Hey guys, how's it going? Today we'll be doing the Frozen River quest. I elected to go back to the damage route for items here, at least for the first level, because I know there's a lot of fire damage, but I think with the DFE I saw from last quest, I really should be okay. So first level I don't think will be that bad, but once I get to the last level I think it might be an issue. Is this just like a common theme that like every ranged enemy just stands? Oh yeah. It seems like I'm way overpowered for a place like this. There's 93 monsters left, holy cow. Well, let's just ignore the bow. Probably just be faster to run at them. I can't believe how much that DFE makes a difference, like, night and day. These blood clans, I think, are the ones that accompany the Ubers in multiplayer. I'm not quite sure because in Doom they're immune to all types of elemental damage, but here they take fire damage, so. this level has 50 of them. So, I mean, if you were looking for a sacred item, this would actually be a decent place to go. You have to go to level 7 to open up this quest, but at the same time, you can see that this quest is in the game just from entering the town. So your runs would actually be pretty quick.
Good day. How may I serve you?
Blacksmith oils. And now I need to actually start thinking about resistances because
Good day. How may I serve you?
magic was a big one. Actually, this gives me DFE too, so it would be good to go the resist all route, but I mean, there's no point for any other resistances, so keep this ring.
Good day. How may I serve you?
Looking for something with magic resist. I should probably actually have something with regeneration. I think it'll suck my mana out. Oh, well, that morphed. Oh well. Still somewhat useful, I guess.
Good day. How may I serve you?
Maybe I'll just try it like this. I mean, if I get too souped up, it might not be a challenge. Forget if I saved.
Greetings!
And I think you can still change files, but I want to do that one probably next. Change the files so I can try out Flesh Doom. And see if it's harder than Iswal. Well, the damage is obviously extremely high with that Drainer of Souls. Attack speed's super slow though. I could have swore this level had degeneration though. Maybe it's the next level I get degeneration on. actually also down. In Doom, I could see this being pretty tough because you need, well, I think you would need faster attack, high DFE, high magic resist, and mana regeneration. I should have did this quest earlier on. At least I'll know for Purgatory what to go after first, what to wait on. Horizon's journal quest, though, I don't know if I want to do that one. It's really, really long, but maybe it won't be so long since I'm on like a melee character this time. But I do need to level, so I guess Horizon's Journal would be a good quest to level on, just to get into Purgatory. I think this is the last stretch. Blocking animation actually takes so long on this level that it makes me consider wanting to get fast block. It's good to know the corners when I come back next time. And I was a mage, I always had to back up, like, you know, way back to around here on the map for something like this, but Monk actually seems like it can be somewhat tanky, so probably won't have to go that far. Alright. That's actually a long level. It surprised me every time. That's a nice image.
Greetings!
Fits the point of the game that the item comes from, I think.
Hello, my friend.
Magic resist. Trying to think of any other places that use magic damage, really. Not very many that I can think of. But I can get rid of this ring then. Makes sense. It's like when you forget to lock your door, you're just like, did I really lock it? Okay, I'm good now. Oh, okay, here's the degeneration. If I'm walking, I very slowly degenerate. If I'm standing still, I very, very slightly regenerate. Maybe I shouldn't go about it so aggressively. Unless this guy can block these attacks. Maybe they're physical damage. That was the case with Bone Wings when they'd shoot their balls at me. I was like, well, why do I have 85% magic resist and these guys still like 3-shot me on my mage? I think it was physical damage, so that would be cool though. You wouldn't need magic resist on this level. To me, this is probably the nicest looking area in the game. I like the cathedral as like an atmospheric place, but I mean, frozen rivers like Celestial Way, that just tops the cake. Oh, I degenerate health too. Wow. That's cool. I like how they kind of get around it in normal, where if you just kind of stand still, you won't die. So if players can't find 100% like life and mana regeneration, they can at least, just stand still and not have to worry. Some quests, there's talk about when developing the game further, going back and changing the layout of certain levels on different difficulties, but this is one of those ones where it's like, it's pretty hard to, like, I guess you could change the direction of like what this level is, but it's sort of all geared towards this challenge in the middle, so I mean, I'm sure it could be done, but it would probably be like a different type of challenge entirely. there's a lot of chests here. This looks like the quest to do if you want to build yourself up for Purgatory or Doom, but I don't know, it seems like you'd have to be pretty fucking strong to do this on Purgatory. I should probably keep that. There's talk on the forums about revising that spell so that it's made into a temporary buff. And I think that's probably... Actually, I just made that up. That's not true. It's not a temporary buff. That was just one of the suggestions I made, but a situational buff. That's the right wording. So basically, you know, you can use it, but only at certain times, and it's gonna have some kind of penalty to it. So, because when you think of Fury, you think, okay, well, you give up defensive capabilities so that you can get high damage. Where Reflect, it seems like the idea is to go with something defensive in exchange for damage. But I guess the issue with that right now is it's almost always better, at least when you're building your character, to go for something more defensive in exchange for damage. And that's what I found making my Doom characters, was that once you're in Doom and you're like, you know, level 40 to 45, you're always trying to build, you know, something defensive. And for my Paladin, it was like I really had to cut the damage so I could get, you know, a little bit of health, a little bit more DFE. In Purgatory, it wasn't so bad. You know, you could give up actually, like, some life, a lot of DFE for like crazy damage. Like, it's still a pain in the ass, but you can do it. But when you're on just the beginning of Doom before you have like the end game gear, usually it's the other way around. This is a weird, I don't want to call it a glitch. Oh, what's this? My character goes invisible when he goes from left to right. Very minor, but it's kind of cool too because it doesn't look like it's a divot, and the map doesn't show it as being
I cannot carry anymore.
any bigger or smaller. 13 more enemies. I'm not really sure where they are. I'd imagine I didn't miss them though. Maybe snow golems. Yeah, that's weird. It's quite a few enemies to just not be able to see. Well, I guess I'll do a circle after. Oh, there they are.
I cannot carry anymore.
It's a very good image or sprite of this guy. High contrast. Alright, very good. Let's see if we get anything. Wow, what a haul. All just a lot of lower
Where would
base
I put
items.
this?
Well, nothing really stands out. I'm sure some of it has plus magic on it. I'll decide whether or not I want to identify it all or not. It's kind of a pain in the ass to clean the stash out though. But anyway, next time, I guess in Dariel or Fleshdoom.